Hi guys, I deleted the journal 13 half flip because I'm going to start doing, unless they're really small journals, really big journals, only half flip. I'm going to start doing full flips because, or like where they can be divided, because this is like month after month. If I do month and month, I will do that. But then I will be showing you a little preview of this. This is journal number 13. It ran me from October 4th to the 14th of November. It is a very fall journal. The first page is my playlist that did not get done. But yeah. Then I have a currently page. Then life got hard for a bit, and my friend David passed away on the 9th of... Actually, this started on the 9th of October. He passed away, and I was very sad. So I just wrote a small thing. Then Paperworms Challenge started, and I did an Edgar Allan Poe page. As you can see, I did a lot there. Lots of decorating. This is actually his obituary, so that's all it is. This is Huxley from The Stop for Life. This is his full name. This has some pictures that I can grab out whenever I may want to, which I will grab out now and show you. This talks about his adoption. There's 4 pictures here. There's one of him alone. There's him and Jim. His dad. There's one of the whole Stopper family. And then there's one of him and Jim again that is adorable. And I just cut them down to where they would fit into this little folder. Because, you know. Then, I'm just going to stick it back in there like that. Forgot what happened this day. Because it's... I think this was when they were about to bury David, because this is, I did get to go see him get buried, not buried, but I got to go to his viewing. This is a picture of David. This is the picture that was with his obituary. Then there's his persona, Cobalt. These are actually off of his Facebook. These are pictures of somebody made. These are little things, and this is his obituary. And this is the writing. This is my cousin, Brooklyn. I love her to pieces. Don't know where I'd be without her. This is my favorite picture of her. This is just a bunch of pictures of her. And, I'm not gonna share too much of what I wrote about this because this was a personal thing. This is just some more pictures. This is one of my favorites of hers. This is the day they brought her home from the hospital, so I thought that was important. This page I'm skipping, but you can see it. Then my friend Zach, who I've known since elementary school, turned 23. So this is his page. This is him as a baby, and then the rest are this. To explain the dog, this is his dog. This is his cake from this year that his parents got him. And this is his family. Obviously, it's his family. And these are his graduation pictures from college. ZDD is his initials. I love this picture right here. This is just a short writing page, which I wish I would have done more, because I have way many memories. And then I'm going to cover the little girl's face because her mom does not want her on the online or on my online. But my friend Nicole had a little girl, and I wrote about that. Then Paper Halloween. If you did these, you will know. I love this sticker. Then I did, again, another Paper Halloween. Favorite horror story that you've heard. Mine was Hansel and Gretel. It's not my favorite. It's just one. It was the horror story you've heard of, and mine was Hansel and Gretel. Honestly, because that story, elements of it, scare the bejesus out of me. First of all, old lady in a house that could eat children or eat anybody is weird. But then, even though I'm not for her, I got burnt as a child. Literally, and I have a fear of fire, and in this picture, as you can see, if you've ever heard the story, they throw her in the fire. So, yeah, and then I wrote about it, and I think I even said this, I said, here are my thoughts, because I did this as an adult, even more so as a child. The story terrifies me to no end. I was always happy the kids and the father got to live their life they deserved, but I hate that the father abided by his former wife's rules. The fact that the old hag really wanted to eat Hansel and Gretel is of course sick, but the woman burning alive is my deepest fear. I always wonder if the old hag was the stepmom. That's probably not true, and I don't mean old hag in a disrespectful way. That is what they called her in the version I read before I wrote this, because I did read a version before I wrote this. And when I was writing about the Edgar Allan Poe, I watched A Telltale Heart, like the movie about it. Then, if you know me, I don't think I have any of his pictures around. I love Kane Brown. Like, he's the bee's knees. So, I will explain these pictures. This is him as a baby. Look how cute he is. This is his fiancée, Caitlin, who I love. She's very nice to his fans, so I will defend them until I can't breathe no more. This is his dog, Rambo. His dog, Nash. She's so cute. This is one of my favorite images of him. And this is him and Caitlin. Right before I made this page, they went to Disney, and that's them. It says, "Happy birthday, Kane." Kane, Kane, Kane. Sugar Kane. I call him Sugar Kane. I know that's not what his real name is, but it's cute. Okay, now more pictures to explain. This is him getting his What Ifs, platinum record. And you're going to hear What Ifs in the background, because why the hell not? But it went platinum. This is his mama, Tabitha, who was also very active with the fan, and raised him alone with the help of his grandparents, but I thought that was important. I was going to include his siblings, but, you know. Then, this is just another favorite. Don't even have a reason. I think he was doing an interview. This is when he got signed to RCA, which is... I'm glad you can't see my face right now because I'm jamming out. I'm sorry for my hair. I got work hair, guys. And this is the first... When he introduced us all to Caitlin, this was the picture he used. So I felt like it was important to have it. And then this is just cute. And it says celebrate 24 because he's 24. And then this is happy birthday, Kane. This is from the Mambi sticker book. And it just says happy birthday. Kane turned 24 today. And I can't think of help but think of how crazy this year has been. How proud I am to be one of his many fans. This year, Kane has gotten engaged to his beautiful fiancée, Caitlin J, which is, Caitlin J is her name. They adopted Nash, who joined Caitlin and Kane, who was really, Rambo is Kane's fur baby, but it's now theirs. Rambo. Then there was the not so amazing, aka, not so amazing moment where he was performing at the Las Vegas shooting. He was not on stage when it happened, but he performed shortly before, and it was scary, and it is still scary because it didn't happen that long ago. I think it happened right before the shoot. This journaling was filmed, and it just says, But I'm so proud to be one of Kane's fans, not because he's an amazing singer, but an amazing person. I love you, Kane. And I basically... The shooting happened on his... Well, I said amazing person. Not only is it because he is, but the shooting happened the day before his mother Tabitha's birthday. Her car got repoed. And the boy bought his mom a car right after it got repoed. Like, it was like... He lives to make people happy, so that's why I did that. Then my cousin Becca, who I've been adopted the whole time she's been alive, turned 18. These are my favorite pictures of her. Her and her mama. Which was really hard to find. And then another picture of her. And then this is just some writing. There wasn't much. Actually, there was. I lied. Now you're going to hear another Kane Brown song because I'm filming this. Shit. I'll have to do who hearts of this. Sorry for the cussing. Then my friends Andrea and Bradley got married. Then I went to the hospital. Got diagnosed with silico vomiting syndrome. This is my hospital doctor. This is what I felt about her. I just glued it in there as her card. Then the stuff. Then my birth grandmother turned 82 years old, or would have turned 82, on the 25th of October. And, so this was just something I wrote to her. How I'm sad that she never really she didn't get to meet any of her grandchildren. I think one of them might have been around when she passed away. So that was kind of heartbreaking. And I told her, even though I can't find her right now, my birth mother gave me a teddy bear when I was 16. And she had named her Geneva after my... Well, she named her Eva, because I have an Emmy, who is somewhere around here. And I named her, but Eva was short for Geneva. Then the song Supermarket Flowers by Ed Sheeran. If you could see this video for Kane's Browns, What Mine Is Yours, go check it out. Then my aunt, Nancy, who is her daughter, announced she was having her 6th child, a little boy, and he will be born, get ready, my birthday's February 2nd, this baby boy's going to be born February 3rd. My hair looks like shit. And I'm kind of hoping he will hold out, because I don't want to share my birthday, only because everybody in my family shares my birthday with somebody, except for me. And I said, including this little guy, I will have 35 little cousins out of all my families. Then I read about Leslie Cara, which I'm not going to get into. Oh my god, he's so cute. Okay, then my grandfather's 3 years of him passing came around. These are some real old pictures. Not real, well, they are old, but like they're actual pictures. This is a picture right before, the year before my mom was born. This is him and my grandma on their honeymoon, or trip to New York. And he loved to fish, so I had to do fishing themed. This one. And I wrote about him. And behind this is a note to him, but this is before he got diagnosed with cancer. And, that is right before he passed away. And this is on a piece of paper, so it's not, like, super thin. But, yeah. It's just a note to him, which I'm not going to get into, because, like I said, it is private. Then I wrote about mermaids. Paper worm thing. A quote about mermaids, which I didn't like the top half. My Dark Side, another paper worm thing. Then Dancing with the Stars, Halloween night. The only part I didn't like about that was Who Got Sent Home. It was a double elimination. I didn't like Who Got Sent Home. Then it was Halloween, and this is the history of Halloween. But this is actually a bag that my cousin, I have to glue it back down, gave me with a whole bunch of little treats. My 3-year-old cousin did. Then November. It was my cousin Phil's birthday, and this man means so much to me. And then this is something I colored in. I got hired at Amazon. We won't get much into that because I can't share much with you because it's you know, private stuff. You're gonna hear thunder and rain for about a minute. Then the Shameless season 8 came on, and episode 3 is coming on tonight. But this is my little thing. Then the Texas church shooting, which I won't get into because. Then my friend Kenny has been gone for 7 months now. Then the ACMs. I mean the CMAs, not ACMs. ACMs come on tonight. Then Jaden Well was a year on T, so I wrote a note to him because he's my favorite YouTuber. Then it was my Uncle Jim's birthday, which I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to film this. I have 54 seconds to film this, but this is just this. Then it's my Auntie Kim's birthday. Like a hurricane. Haha, hurricane. And then it was my best friend's daughter in heaven's birthday, so I wrote about that. Quick note, her symbol for her daughter was elephants. Grace Baldridge, another favorite YouTuber, had her birthday. Amazon orientation. And then a YouTube birthday of Adeline Jade Scooby, so I wrote that. And this is what her name means. I know this was a fast flip through and I really didn't go in depth. But I will do a more in-depth one of this one. Okay, bye guys.